Oop, hold it down. Alright, welcome aboard, guys. Let's go to the post office and then we're heading to 24 hour. Oops, for some reason he can't get going. Well, I know what the problem is. He feels like the windows are dirty or something. Although I just washed the windshield over the cameras and washed this, wiped the clean side, the right side pillar, B pillar. Okay, activate. Put her in the trunk. What? Come on, you can do it. All right, so, oh, that was a lot earlier than usual. Okay, whatever. Maybe he just didn't like being next to the garage door. So I was next to the garage door with the door open. I mean, closed, sorry. And I guess he didn't like that. No, okay. Yeah. Okay. Avoiding the dirt. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So anyway, I already told you you're going to the post office, right? Going 24 hour. And should be a relatively quiet day. Still no updates. So I don't know. Although, as I understand it, from an FSD perspective, we're waiting for more verification or something like that. Or we're trying to fold the robotaxi stuff into the mainstream. We're expecting to get Grok at some point, which hasn't shown up. I'm not quite sure what to make of that, but it is what it is. Okay. Well, all that said, oh yes. Let's see, 2 days ago we made a left onto Highland Lake instead of going sort of straight on Boggy Ford. It's just dumbness. But we'll see. With all that said, I mean, not much said, right? But there it is. Let's move on. All right. So the last two drives, I've actually uploaded the full-length version as well. I mean, the full-length version gives you an idea of what actually happened. Although, to be fair, as I reviewed the long format of Monday's drive, I noticed that I didn't call out that I put my foot on the accelerator. I guess I was too busy wondering what the other cars were trying to do. I seemed a bit confused. But whatever, it happens. Right? And that's something I will do is, if I feel like I kind of need to accelerate a little bit to make some distance or some buffer, I will accelerate. Because I did have a car that was kind of hanging around. It wasn't like blocking me from getting over, but it was closer than would be comfortable. So a little acceleration, create more buffer, and slam the car over. Well, I think FSD decided to move the car. He just wanted the buffer. Well, I got this Ram pickup who's not tailgating me, but he's follow me close. I mean, I'm not going slow. Speed limit is 35, so why is he following close? I don't know. I get some people, and you can count me as one of those people, I guess. I'm not particularly happy they moved it from 40 to 35, but I get it. They probably feel it's not safe. But then again, you shouldn't have your kids out riding on the street on your bicycles. And there are alternative ways to go. Right, Highland Lake is a 30-mile-per-hour speed zone, and it has more space. But anyway, whatever, peace and harmony. Yes, I've watched people riding their bikes on this road, and they're going, it seems a bit close. It's a bit risky. But whatever, peace and harmony. Oh, did I mention that I ordered the bagger for my new riding mower? Yes. I finally just broke down and said, you know what, just buy it. I'm not really sure where the 30-inch riding mower fits in their product line. To me, it kind of feels like it's like on its way to being phased out, maybe? I don't know. I mean, if you can do 1.25 acres on a full charge, that seems like a lot.
In 1,000 feet,
Anyway, I guess I have to, I mean, it's not fair to just drive it without the mower running, right? But I don't have an acre of grass to cut. Come on. Okay, foot on the accelerator, keep them moving just to make the green light. I felt like he wasn't going to quite get there. Okay, whatever. So I went ahead and got the bagger. There was some discussion, and you know, when I looked at the bagger instructions, it doesn't show. It shows the back of the mower looking different than the way mine looks, but it's because there's a cover thing on the back of mine. Right, almost like they wrote the instructions without knowing what would be on the back. Okay, whatever, peace and harmony, it's fine. So I experimented around and finally figured out how to take off that little cover thing. Like, oh, that's how it works. Once I took off the cover thing, I'm like, oh, I see what they're talking about with the bagger. Okay, cool. We're good. So we'll see how it works out. Man, this guy is sanding the road. And we're still in the dust, dude. Anyway. So that'll be coming before too much longer. Overflow garage. Okay. Wait, what? He has changed navigation. Really? We'll see what happens when we get up there, but wow. Maybe I complained enough times saying, hey, I don't want to go on a toll road. I'm sure everybody else in Lago Vista is now go like, well, how come I can't go on that road? Yeah, it's a toll road. I mean, if all they do was mark it as a toll road, we're good. Because it's, because I usually turn off go on toll roads, or restrict going on toll roads. And that would be the right fix. All right, for those people who really have to go that way, go ahead, go on a toll road. Doesn't bother me. So Gravely. At one time, many, many, many years ago, we had one of those Gravely riding mowers. I don't know if you remember that, but it was basically the engine and the drive wheels on the front with a couple of handles coming out, and then the mower was out on the front of the platform there. And then your seat was a tow behind trailer, so to speak. I think we were trying to get it going. I don't think we ever got it going. Oh, it seemed cool to me. Although I think if I had a Gravely, I'd want to have a wider mowing deck. But whatever. That's so far in the past. Oops. Uh-oh. Mr. Tundra figured out he needs to go left.
In 1,000 feet.
I bet he's going to turn right up here, too. Oh, there's a truck in front of him turning. Brilliant. So I have to wait for those two to figure out how to continue before I can go straight. He could have got behind me, man. Oops, you said you're going to turn on Bronco Lane, all of a sudden you're making a left turn on 1431. Do you not know the difference? In fact, navigation still shows you're going to Bronco Lane. Huh? Yeah, that sounds like FSD is too stupid to follow navigation. All right. Terrific. I'm all excited, like, yeah, cool, we're going to go up Bronco Lane. And sure enough, when we get up to 1431, FSD says, yeah, I'm just going to turn left anyway. I'm not going to get down Bronco Lane. Why not? Because I'm too stupid to follow navigation. Yeah. All right. Yeah, there was a grade for that. And since the B wasn't severe enough, I guess it needs to be a C. Right? Just too stupid to follow instructions.
In 500 feet, turn right.
No, I get it. Oh, I'm smarter in navigation. Yeah.
Now turn right.
Oh, look, they blocked us off. They sort of blocked it off. Oh, they did block it off. That's what changed. The guys who own that road blocked off the road. Isn't that cool? So, Mr. FSD, what point would you figure it out that you can't go that way? Okay, navigate to 24-hour fitness. Ding, ding. Whoop. Oh, why'd you shift into reverse? What? I don't know. You shifted into reverse instead of keeping in drive. Just dumb.
Now
Just
turn left
dumb.
onto Farm to Market 1431.
I think because I stopped and put the letter in the box, he decided I was going to go into reverse. I don't know. Weird. Okay, whatever. Ding ding. FSD back on. Yeah, you're too dumb to understand just dumb. Get over it. Just get over it.
In 500 feet, turn
Oh,
right
you know what I
onto
didn't
First
do? I
Street.
didn't reset trip. Uh-oh. Turkey Lurkey messed up again.
Now turn right onto First Street.
What? Well, it's on auto, but it's not on. Okay. You're not paying attention. You're looking at your display too much.
Now turn left onto Farm to Market 1431.
Oh. Okay. Don't expect me to survive without ventilated seats, man. All right, what other dumb things is FSD going to do today? I don't know. Makes you wonder. Okay, human driver, right turn signal. Let's see if we can go in the outside lane. It appears the car in front of us is, he's not pulling away, but at least we're going about the same speed. More or less. So let's see if it works out. No, she said 2. Okay. Okay, yeah, he's like, it's a Kia. I thought it was a Mazda, it's actually a Kia. Okay. We moved over to the inside lane to pass the Kia, and eventually the Kia sped up and he's going in front of us. Just, I don't know, whatever. Yeah. Are you slowing down because you're going around a curve? Or you slowing down because the truck has its brake lights on? Oh, you didn't slow down much. Mile or 2. Okay, human driver, right turn signal. I mean, you have a car right behind you, wants to pass. And in the past, you would move out of their way, but today you're not. I don't know. For a lease. Rosie, Queen of the Corona. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Okay. Okay, human driver right turn signal. Again, I have a car right behind me who wants to go faster, but FSD goes, no, I'm in the inside lane. I deserve the right to be here. You're supposed to get out of people's way. Right lane closed ahead. Are they starting to do something about this stuff up here? No, it's something else. Yeah, if only we could read signs. Right lane closed ahead, but he'll react to the cones. Oh, he's getting over. Wow, okay. I wonder what signal he reacted to, but that's awesome. Oh, they got some equipment over here. And there's some smoke ahead, so something's going on. Oh, they burning trees? Okay, they're working on cleaning up the guardrail stuff. Yeah, so it looked like they're burning up trees or something. In addition to fixing the guardrail. Okay, right turn signal, let's move to the right. My guess is the key is going to take a while to move. I don't remember what they said about when they would fix across Cow Creek. Oh, there's an alternate way to get there, so it's inconvenient, but it's not like you can't go there. Oh, they're forming a turn lane there, okay. Stripe it up. I don't know. When did he? Who knows? 255. But that's expected because we're going uphill. Oh, whatever you call it in your language, it's a rise. Here in Central Texas, we would call this a hill. Some people might be tempted to call it mountain, but it's not a mountain. Although we do have Mount Bunnell, but that's nothing like what a former friend of mine from West Virginia. I said something about, oh, there's the mountains, and she said, that's not a mountain. I'm West Virginia. I know what mountains are. Okay. I get it. Your context is different than mine. And later I went through West Virginia, like, okay, yeah, these are more like mountains, but I think if I was from Colorado, I'd be saying, no, it's nothing. Where that's one of the things you learn. You're like, don't make too big a deal about what your situation is. I mean, so you have rolling terrain. Somebody else has terrain that's more rolling. And some people go through the Eisenhower Tunnel. That's on I-70 in Colorado. I don't remember if that was the highest tunnel or close to it. Something close to the highest tunnel. Traffic tunnel. Right, you're talking to somebody from Himalaya. Yeah, that's nothing. You'll see mine. Yeah, right. Whatever. I basically grew up in Florida, so
In 1 mile, turn right onto North Lakeline Boulevard.
our idea of hills was these small sand dune things. Pretty sure there were sand dunes before they got grass on them. Lakeline Boulevard. Oh, okay. So it looks like tomorrow I need to spend some time picking up rocks and stuff. Now that I had the right equipment back in inventory. I actually had a 30-inch lawnmower. Because of the way they set up their bagging system, that has a little lip on the back of the tractor. Whereas the Cub Cadet had much more clearance. Yes, I have a Cub Cadet. I got a what was the name of that? Troy-Bilt.
Now turn right onto North Lakeline Boulevard.
They were about to completely shut us down for COVID. So okay, I'll get a Troy-Bilt. So the Cub Cadet wasn't running. Got the Troy-Bilt. And then it occurred to me like, well, maybe I could mess around and get the Cub Cadet to run. And turned out I just replaced the carburetor and it ran just fine. But I mean, after a while, they were both just sitting, both of those tractors just sitting there. So now they don't run. But he's going wide. Oh, it is a cop car. I thought with the light, it was kind of like, oh, it must be a cop car. But yes, with the mirrors, yeah. I mean, the antenna. Interestingly enough, it's a police interceptor. Was it a Ford Focus? I don't know. I mean, I didn't see a badge indicating what it is. I just saw a badge saying it's a police interceptor. Look at him. And tires on my plain old car are wider than the tires he has on his car. Oh. Okay, human driver, right turn signal. I don't know why. What do you get out of being in that inside lane? Oh, so on the ventilated seats, they had auto. And apparently auto decided that I didn't need it running, so it turned off. I don't know, do I have to run it full blast and when I put it on auto? And obviously auto's reading off of the temperature. I don't know, it'd be nice if it just came on, stayed on, unless I needed heat. Oh. Goodbye, Rosie, Queen of Corona. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Well, sure, it looks like a Focus. Right? I don't know. But it was an older plate, so they've had that for a while. It has a big trunk. Toyota Cedar Park. Is it just really dirty? It doesn't look brand new because it's so, but maybe because it's so dirty. I don't know. There you go. I don't know. All these people who wear jackets, and it's what? It's 100 degrees outside right now. It's way too hot to be wearing a jacket. But I know some of my friends, they wear jackets because they're trying to keep the sun off of them. And you know, when we were kids, we're working out in the fields, you see the old guys wearing those long sleeve shirts, and you're like, and you're wondering, how could you stand that? So to keep sun off of us. Well, but oh my goodness. So it just goes to show it all depends on how you adjust to the heat, right? Me, I dealt with the heat by wearing shorts and flip-flops. But you had to wear flip-flops because the dirt's hot too. So you couldn't go barefoot. Believe me, if it wasn't quite so hot on the dirt, I would have gone barefoot. That seems to be a safety concern as well. But we were teenagers. 285.9 here at this QT. It's so interesting how Toyota changes names every once in a while. Well, I don't know, but this looks so much like a RAV4, but it's a Corolla Cross. Now it does look like the upper part of the body is squeezed in just a little bit. I don't know. I don't have a measuring stick with me. And we're driving anyway. And I'm not, it's curious, but I don't care that much. Okay, we're gonna get behind the HRV, huh?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Research Boulevard.
You had to make it look difficult, didn't you?
Now turn right onto Research Boulevard.
SAS, towing and recovery. Hutto, Georgetown, Liberty Hill, Leander, Cedar Park, Gerald. You have one in Leander and one in Cedar Park? That seems kind of dumb. I mean, all these rest of these seem far enough away from each other, but Leander and Cedar Park are essentially the same town. It's a big town, yes, but it's whatever. Depends how you look at it. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
In 1,000 feet, take the US 183 south ramp on the left.
Okay. We're gonna go slow about this, right? I don't know what this pickup's gonna do.
Now take the US 183 south ramp on the left.
We're gonna have to slow down if you really want to get behind him. He's not gonna slow down for us to get in front of him. He's just being difficult. Oh, there he goes. He's shifted over. And sure enough, once we're on the highway, we're leaving them behind. Okay, what was the point? Oh my goodness, what are you doing? You had to make that move right then and there? That looked really scary. Okay, so Mr. Pickup, who was given so much hard time on research, is now like 1/10 of a mile away or something. 2/10, whatever it is. I don't know, I'm gonna show you. I don't know, why did he do that? If you know you're not gonna go all that fast on the highway, why be a pain? Yeah, those tow trucks. Man, he's taking more than the lane here. We might need to get by him. No, don't brake here. Human driver foot on accelerator. Let's push him up some. If you're going past him, pass him. Get away from him. It's not that he's wider in the lane. It's just he's leaning from one side to the other. And I don't really mean leaning. I just mean he's pushing on the line. Or yo-yoing. Too many yo's in there, right? Okay, wow. Now, even the tow truck to roll back, that was like, yeah, I'm going really fast. Look out, get out of the way. Once I got past him, he's not keeping up either. Oh, is it an ego thing? Oh, I never get passed by a Tesla. Well, you did. And it's just the traffic load around you that made it hard to pass you. Actually, when we went by the rollback, it was just a question of, well, actually, we went by while he was pushing on the right. We didn't wait for him to go back to the left. Whoa, look out for this Dodge. Oh, geez Louise. Another, like, I'm in a desperate hurry. Except I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Oh, you were going to accelerate. You just were taking your time. Dumb. Just dumb. You know, if you're going to be pushing, push. Don't think about it for too long. We kind of need to get well, too late, isn't it? Yeah, FSD's in road race mode, isn't he?
Exit on the right toward Breaker Lane, Great Hills Trail.
Well, you think these people are going to let you in? Whoops. He turned on turn signal and turned it off. I think you want to go right now. I think you want to go right behind this pickup. No? Okay. What do I know? Maybe right in here? No? I could pass the Honda too. You're getting greedy. Ugh. Yeah, and then we have to slow way down. I mean, why?
Now take the exit on the right toward Breaker Lane.
To be fair, they're in the outside lane, but come on. Dink, welcome back. So it's been an interesting drive. Whoa, look out for that BMW. At times, it's like FSD's in road race mode, and other times, It's just, I'm going to hog the inside lane. You're not sure about that, Jeep? Just go in there anyway. You got to do it right now. Okay. That looked a little bit scary, but we got it. It's a Prius, okay. So, I mean, I don't think, other than FSD was unable to follow navigation instructions going up to the post office. And as it turns out, the reason why navigation switched is the toll road, they closed it. At least that's the way it looks. So somebody left a bottle of water, so you grabbed it? Okay, whatever.
In 500 feet, turn right.
I mean, that's FSD's big goof so far. Although my temptation to say, yeah, grade for today is going to be at most a C.
Now turn right.
But I'm guessing the guys who proclaimed their private road to be a toll road, maybe they got tired of nobody paying. And there's a reason why I don't go on that road. Nope, we're not going to the steakhouse today, come on. Yeah, this Nissan's not going to be able to stop, is he?
Destination's on the right.
I can't help it. Well, I'm pretty sure it was made in the U.S., right? I know Nissan makes a bunch of different vehicles in the U.S. Are you going to pull into the spot? Okay. So he's going to pull into the handicap spot. If only he knew the difference between the regular spot and the handicap spot. You know, why is that so difficult? Okay, somebody's coming the other way. Now, technically, I could go park in the other spot over there. And that would be in the shade. But I think I'd rather not park in that spot. It feels like a manager spot or something, you know? Or close to it anyway. Well, I guess I never really noticed how many spots had trees or tree coverage. On the other hand, this spot looks perfect to me. Ding, 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 ding. Ah, we're gonna crash. Oh no. Okay, where's trips? Trips. 29.2 miles, 48 minutes, 225.4 watt hours per mile. Okay, but that's still roughly around 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour. And we used 6.6 kilowatt hours. Okay, so the one thing that I have the big beef about, and you've already heard it, I'm sure, is I'm going to the post office there in Lago Vista. It's up on Bronco Lane. Now, somebody in their wisdom made a road that connects 1431 to Bronco Lane right about where the post office is. I don't know, did somebody go back and buy that lot and then thought they could make money out of it? I don't know what happened there. I know they post a sign saying it's toll road, and every time FSD wants to go that way, I interrupt, saying, no, I'm not going to go on the toll road. So today when navigation changes to go up the Bronco Lane, meaning he's going down First Street, I was going like, cool, awesome. Well, it turns out they closed the road, or they put big concrete blocks there, right? The city ought to just buy it, right? I mean, just buy it. It's the right thing to do. I mean, so many people use it. They don't know that they're going on private property. Anyway, peace and harmony. Did he do anything else that was dumb or stupid? No. I mean, there's some places where that's not the way I would have done it, but it's the way FSD did it, and we survived. So that's okay, sort of. So there you go. It's just that one. It's always the one stupid thing or the two stupid things, right? And it's just a matter of seconds when he did it. Over what? A 50, so it's going to be an hour 40 drive? About an hour 40 drive. 10 seconds. That's the way it is. Too bad. Suck it up. All right, anyway, onward, upward charge. All right, welcome aboard, guys. Press and hold, FSD supervised. Ding, 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 ding. Even if we back out, you say there's something in our way? Looks like he can handle it. I don't think he can go this way. I don't think he can go through that curb. I don't know, why aren't you canceling it? All right. So, pay attention, Ray. I was just grabbing the cookie, man. Anyway, I haven't gone in a couple of days, but I do need to go to H-E-B. Need to buy bananas. Need to buy apples. A little yogurt would help. Yes, sirree, Bob. And what's that? Oh no, Lucky Charms, because they're magically delicious. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. When I initially put it in gear, or when I initially pushed the button, FSD was complaining that there was an object in the path. And I'm like, what object do you have in your path? It looks like he was thinking about going into drive, but he was smart enough to realize there's a curb there, or a bumper guard, whatever you call it. But who told him to go into drive? I mean, we're in a parking space. Normally in that parking space you would back out. I don't know. And of course, when you finally got going, there's a spot in the parking lot where they've blocked it off for some trees, and he's heading right for it, so I had to interrupt. Okay, whatever. I think the fact there was a car there that was moving probably threw off his calculations. Oh, that car was not going to park in a proper space. Peace and heart. Peace and harmony. Sorry. Oh, need some water, man. Yeah, this U-turn's open. I don't know, whatever. Oh my goodness. What is that? Is that a Subaru or is that a Ford? There's a car behind me and it has headlights on. They're just flickering. Okay. Come on, key EV6 once got you off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Yes, it's a Subaru. Yeah, see, FSD's being pretty patient, like, okay, let everybody else clear out, then we can go. When you go around this Model Y, huh? You betcha that's going too slow. There might be some traffic in front of it. It doesn't matter, I'm a Tesla, it's going to get out of my way. I did interrupt, right? Okay, just in case I forgot to interrupt, there's an interruption. We're going to Lakeline Mall exit. This is 4:23, so it's right around early rush hour, if you want to call it that, for all those state employees that get off at 4. Boom, 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 boom. No, they're all spaced out. It's just nobody wants to go. Or maybe it's just in this group we're going slow. Leading the charge. Land care. See, now that makes sense, right? Give them all 3 for you guy has to go around talking to customers. Because he doesn't have to drive a truck. You got other workers who drive trucks, right? good car. It's one of those wide semi tires. You sure you don't want to get in the right lane? Yes, I'm sure. I am almighty FSD. What? Oh, they have them hanging off the body molding. Okay. All right, human driver, right turn signal. I know that we're going to make a right turn here eventually. Must be in the right lane to do it. And it looks like traffic's going to be bunched up when we get up here. Well, it already is, but... Yes, fine, okay. You drive the Long Island Expressway into you. This is tame. Congratulations. I mean, this is nowhere near bad, right? It's just a fair amount of traffic. And chances are 4/5 of the people in front of us are all going for that Lakeline Mall exit. Because that's the last free exit. And it's always surprised me when I see people that go past it and get out the next exit, because you paid the toll to get there. So what's the point? Nissan Leaf. One of the newer models. Well, if you're gonna do it, do it. Okay. Tucson's trying to decide if he's going to go this lane or not. And we're giving him just enough space to get over, but he's not sure, which means he's just playing around. So Reyes, the human driver, would have went right next to him, blocked him out. If you're not sure where you're going, just hang out over there somewhere and wait for all the traffic to go by you. Okay. That actually sounds appropriate. So we move to the inside of the lanes we have right now. The lane, now there's a new inside lane, that lane is going to be a left turn only. Whoops. Didn't time that well, did you? So actually, if you stay in this lane, because we're going to go down Bell, this lane gets us to Bell. Well, just Avery's Ranch, then go to Bell. So this is the right lane to be in. Of course, the catch is if there's a bunch of cars waiting to make a left turn up here, they're going to take longer. T Placa? Placo. No, not O. Ah. T Placa. Placa. I don't know. It was no, a C, and then an A. Hablo español muy poquito. Where are we at? 360? Whoa. Okay, how's that? See all these cars going by on my right? They're going the same place, but they're going to go by and then get over. They'll be in front of me. Well, unless they go on the expressway. Tollway, sorry.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Avery Ranch Boulevard.
Okay, let's see if you can handle it. But actually in this section, he pretty much made the lane choices that I would have made. Which in some ways is an improvement. Depends how you look at it.
Now turn left onto Avery Ranch Boulevard.
See here I'd be tempted to go left side, but we're making the green light, so it's okay.
In 500 feet, turn right onto South Bell Boulevard.
Okie dokie.
Now turn right onto South Bell Boulevard.
Let's think about it. So this segment, current drive, has 355.7 watt hours per mile, but I also turned on the air conditioning early. Or as I'm walking out to my car, I turn on the air conditioning. Are you sure this is a better lane? Oh. Yes, I'm sure it's a better lane. Okay. You're right, if you get your 4-foot stick, it's no difference practically. Where are we at? We're at 357, now we're down 344. Okay, so it's starting to average out now. That's one of the things, right? With Robotaxi, you're going to be running the air conditioning so much. Actually, supposedly from your app, you can set the temperature. Oh, look at that big red line. Okay, but it's just up to that street. $174? I found that Cypress Creek. So once we get past Cypress Creek, we'll be moving. Well, this is not going to improve our energy use. Well, it is to some extent. We're down to 358. Whatever. You can't control all test conditions. Or you do your best to control what you can, but sometimes things happen. Come on, Bubba. Somebody cutting grass? It sounds like the sound of a tractor mower, but I can't see anything. I don't know. Bungalow Hotel and Hotel Q. Huh, interesting. Cedar Park City Hall's to our left? Really? Okay, QT over here is 2869. Yes, I don't know. Sound like a tractor mowing, but of course there's so many cars. It's what, 103? Holy Toledo. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. Got too much water up my nose, I guess. So I gotta tell you, Mr. FSD, I'm kind of wondering why you don't want to just get in the right lane now. I mean, this is the most open spot you've had for a while. Oh. $14.31 Cafe. I've been there. It was an alright place. It's kind of along the lines of what I want, but it wasn't quite the food I wanted. Joel 4:10. It looks like it's a Bible verse, but Joel? I don't remember Joel. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Where are you going, Escape? Green light. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, interrupt. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're on our way to HB at the moment. The FSD's been camming out on the inside lane, I guess counting on beating somebody, but he's not going fast enough to beat anybody. Oh, you heard that. Okay, whatever, we're half a mile out. That may be what the critical factor was, we're only a half mile out. Oh. So, Joel in Spanish, Joel, does it translate to something in English?
In 1,000 feet, turn right.
Oh, okay, I think I see what he's saying. No, he is doing something a little different. It looks like he's changed ever so slightly his navigation through the parking lot. We'll see when we get there, but I mean, there's no doubt where I'm going to park, but FSD has his own thing.
Now turn right. In 500 feet.
Yeah, I could have sworn that was you're going to turn right there. You didn't. Okay, so you can come to a stop at this stop sign. He's gonna wait for the pickup, I guess. Well, I guess the pickup's following this minivan. Okay, human driver, little foot on the accelerator. Get FSD to move forward. Whoa, whoa! I wonder what the stop sign's there for. Wow. I know it's just a suggestion. Don't get too caught up in it. So what are you gonna do? You gonna park here? Oh, you're dealing with the birds, maybe. Possibly.
Now your destination is on the right.
Okay, it's kind of odd. But you're communicating with the pedestrian, I guess. Okay, we got 2 pedestrians over here who are crossing. All right, robo-taxi stop. Although if you're on the other side of the car, you wouldn't be able to get out. That wouldn't have been a problem. But whatever. Well, so I was yelling at the lady who's like, "Oh, look, he's driving by. I think I'll just go ahead and charge the stop sign anyway." Speaking of charging stop signs, oh, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to stop for a stop sign. Of course, if you cause an accident by failing to stop at the stop sign, that accident's on you. All right. Trips. 11.6 miles, 11 minutes. 380.6 watt-hours per mile. Yes, the beauty of going slow. But whatever, I mean, it's 102 degrees, right? It's hot. All right, anyway, I don't think there's anything really to say about FSD. I mean, he navigated to be at the robo-taxi stop, almost in front of the store. I mean, it is in front of the store, it's just not close to the door. He navigated around some pedestrians, or waited on some pedestrians. And interestingly enough, for one pedestrian, he turned on his turn signal to communicate with the pedestrian that he was planning to turn left. That the pedestrian was walking on the right. So, I mean, I'm hoping that's what his intention was, which is pretty good. All right, let's go shopping. All right, welcome back, guys. Interestingly enough, I'm navigating without connectivity. Press and hold. You might notice that I have a little yellow arrow. Yes, I have a software update waiting for me. It's minor fixes, but it's minor fixes after the release that has Grok in it. So they bypass Grok and they're giving me the minor fixes. Whatever. That means when I get home, I'll connect up and download and see how it goes. Finally. Yeah. You know, if you wait too long, you're not going to go. And there's no way this person stopped. Okay, give a little accelerator. Where were you going? I don't know. Is that why you were stopped? Because you were wanting to go a different way than this way? Must be. Okay. I'll go back and collect the video, but he must have been up to something. That's why he couldn't go. Okay. At least he figured out here that we're going to turn left. And no, if I gave him time to think about it, he would go in the go straight lane. Even though the left turn gets the green first. So why do I not have connectivity? Okay, so HEB had the pigs. No, I've mentioned it before, but anyway. This is what's left of it. Anyway, it's like, if you think of the gingerbread houses at Christmas, for those of you who have done that, it's kind of like that. It's a gingerbread cookie, but shaped in the form of a pig. It's actually one of my favorite cookies, so to speak, anyway. Ha! He was rolling before that light turned green. Or at least he released the brakes and rolled back. Wow. Okay. So he had the timing down. That's what that indicates, right?
Now turn right onto West Whitestone Boulevard.
Although I guess if you had a measurement device, you could measure changes in voltage. I don't think he's that smart. I think he knew the timing. Yeah, we might want to stop. He rolled up so far, I gotta look behind the B pillar. Is that space? No. You want to take it anyway? Okay. So there was a Lincoln coming up, but there was just enough space to make it. Okay. That's a little scary. It's a Model 3. We're going to have to get over here eventually. Too busy road racing? Oh yeah. How about if we don't road race? Okay, human driver left turn signal. A space just presented itself. Let's get over. Would FSD have figured out eventually? He might have. On the other hand, with previous experience, he might have come all the way to the point where the right turn lane ended and then decided he was going to go left. And yes, that's one of those places where it's right turn only. That's what that solid white line means in that case. All right, let's go and take the interruption here. Okay, welcome back, long format guys. What time is it? It's 5:36. So I'm guessing it'll take me well over 30 minutes to do that chopping. Man, he's so slow. Okay. It's a dual motor. Oh, it's an older one. And you can see the wheels, even though they're aluminum or silver, they're still curb rashed. Goodyear Assurance. Max Life. The part that's amazing is, I mean, I don't know what year it is, but it's probably at least somewhat capable of doing FSD. Looks like it has the right camera suite. Yes, I think about that every once in a while with Grandpa, my Model 3 Performance. What if I had kept that car? Then again, who knows if I'd have this car? I mean, I would have got there eventually. But the Model 3 Performance is the one that had FSD on it, which was transferred onto this car. Whatever. Peace and harmony. And I don't think you can find a Model 3 Performance on the Tesla website. I'm sure it must be there somewhere. Okay, yeah, the Mercedes just ran a red light. But I had no choice. Yeah, you did. When the car in the lane next to you is coming to a stop, you have to think about it like, well, why am I in such a rush? Maybe the light's turning red. Or has turned red, actually. And yes, in the case of Mercedes, it had turned red already. He would just say, I couldn't see the light because I was tailgating that pickup too close. Yeah. Human drivers. You guys are the advertisements for why. I'll just pick FSD anyway. Why everybody should have FSD in their cars. Right? Although I agree, you should have a choice. I agree with you. You want to have to pay, you want to buy gas? You should have the right to buy gas. Even if it means you have to go to Russia to go buy it. Okay? And you should pay for the insurance. I mean, people, yeah, you're going to have to get over it at some point. The world's shifting. Things are changing. Anyway, peace and harmony. What do you think it is today? Well, on the way home, right? I saw it on the way in. 284.9. Went up more than 40 cents. Me? No, I paid the same price for electricity. Well, yeah, we'll see. Oh, is that a table? U.S. Army engineers. Okay. Right lane closed ahead. It's still closed. Doesn't look like it's closed. No. So they're only working on it during the daylight. Yeah, they're putting in a turn lane there. Texas Aviator. Doomcuff, that's the word I was looking for. Wow. You know, I haven't heard anybody answer this particular question, but if you get the release with grok in it and you have a rear screen, can you do grok on the rear screen? That'd be curious. I don't know. Sometimes things are entertaining and you let Big Turkey play with them. Sometimes it's like, that's too much. And I'm not sure exactly where grok would fit into that. But anyway, we'll have it downloaded tonight. We'll get a chance to play with it tomorrow, I guess. Haha. Yes, you're right. I have an X account, but I never paid the monthly fee. I have mixed feelings about X, and so I don't want to pay for it. If I don't have to pay for it, I'm not going to pay for it. And to turn that around, if I ever got to the point where, well, I need to have grok, then I have to pay for it, right? But nobody's ever told me why I really need to have it. And the truth is that X is such a jumble of stuff to me. And I've even had people spamming me off of X. So no, until the owner, whoever on X, decides that having that kind of thing happen is a bad thing, then why should I pay for it? I'm not paying for a platform so other people can spam me. Put that to rest right now. Okay, 55. Well, if you're not going to go, then we should follow this expedition. Let's get out of this Lexus way. What? Max headroom, yeah. Except now he's not sure he really wants to go. Whoa. He's working on it, he just doesn't know how to go. I mean, it's a Toyota inside, right? I'm sure that's why he can't just go by. Okay, we're going to slow down for the flashing yellows. Oh, well, he's turning left. What was that about? So this guy in the Charger comes up behind me, laying on the gas. I guess he was expecting to be able to get through a space between the BMW and I. And maybe he just doesn't know how to drive a car. So if your insurance company that's put insurance on this Dodge Charger, although he's had it for a while, and it looks pretty clean actually, but he's definitely playing with matches in the fireworks factory. What? Yeah, more like a dynamite factory, you're right. Come on, let's go.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Lomansford Road.
Come on, you can do it. What? What's this turkey doing? He came up beside me, and that's when you decided to slow down. Because he's busy sweating it out. Oh. Okay, human driver, left turn signal. Let's go over in the inside lane because we're going to turn left up here. 1.4 miles actually. Whoa, this line's long today. Okay, switch over. Yeah, we're going to do bypass. Thank you. All right, so for those of you wondering, instead of waiting in this line's actually too long. I don't get why TxDOT's unable to do anything about it. Actually, they have extended this turn lane out.
Turn left onto Lomansford Road.
Okay, by waiting here, we may take too long. But let's go with this.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Dodge Trail. Now turn right onto Dodge
Oh, you
Trail.
picked it up. Okay, good. I'm glad to see you figured it out. Okay, FSD back on.
To Bronco Lane.
Looks like he's turning. No? No chance he's turning? Well, yeah, if you don't go while he's turning, you have to wait for another car. Great.
In 500 feet, turn right onto First Street.
Wow, you've learned some stuff.
Now turn right onto First Street.
Okay. So I forgot where it was in relation to that cement truck, but looks like they're slowing down. Yeah, we might not want to follow a fire truck. It's hard to tell for sure. But green light. Okay, so that's the reason why you do that little loop around. Is because if the line's long enough, you'll come out ahead. course, the other way to look at it is it's not really safe to be in that long a line. But for some reason, TxDOT hadn't figured that out. Or maybe they have to submit a plan, get approvals, all that rigmarole. Anyway, whatever. Okay, switch back to long format. Yeehaw! Of course, the fire truck I didn't want to follow, he's way up the road. Why? Because he's probably able to go 45 in a 45 zone. FSD, for whatever reason, can't quite pull that off. He will at some times, but... Oh, we're going to go around all these people. They're going too slow. Okay, he shows no. Navigation shows that we're in the right turn lane, right turn only. Any chance that we should turn right? And he didn't want to let go of that. Yeah, you're just stupid. You're too stupid to understand it. Okay, whatever. So we're going to go the back way. Awesome stuff. Way to go, Mr. FSD.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Thunderbird.
I felt as soon as he turned on that turn signal that he was going to go to the right. I get what he's saying. Look, those people are stopped. They might be stopped at a red light. Have you ever thought about that possibility? But after he's already gone by several signs, after he's gone by the solid white line indicating that we're in the right turn only lane, that's when he turns on his left turn signal. And I already have him down to a C, so yeah. And this is a failure to follow navigation, among other things. What bugs me more is he's unable to read even the signs, the arrows on the road. Right? There's not a go straight and turn right. There's only go right.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Outpost Trace.
But because you guys in California want something that's aggressive,
Now turn left
even once in standard mode. All right? What's standard mode supposed to be? Break the law. Just move around, try to get in an accident? Yeah. Wow. I guess you could build your house way at the back of the end of the property. Have a view of this base. Of course, with people moving in all around the edges, you're just seeing more houses. I mean, sooner or later. On the other hand, we are dropping average energy use. There's a plus side to this. Yeah, it looks clear. Take a chance. You take a chance on so many different places. And one place where you should have a very clear view, that's when you go conservative.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Rockwood Drive.
Oh, come on.
Now turn left onto Rockwood Drive. In 500 feet, turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
Why not go down high?
Now turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
We'll get there first. Well, one thing's sure, we avoided going onto Highland Lake today. Yeah, almost had to brake. Okay. Well, I was able to take the S's faster because we came up Rockwood. Really? I slow down 32. Makes you wonder. Whoa. Couldn't see people coming? Man, a Jeep almost hit you. I don't know, man. Some people are really stupid. All right.
In 1,000 feet, turn left.
All right, welcome back, guys. It's been interesting.
Now turn left onto American Drive.
I'm gonna have to work on making sure I get all the video that you need.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Oh, welcome to American. Welcome de Americanes. Whatever it is, I don't know.
Now turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
Who knows? Okay, he's not quite sure what to do with this, but he's figuring it out. I think we kind of need to stop. No? You're going to squeeze him? That's not cool, man.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the left.
Okay, well, at least today he's going to handle going into, whoa, I spoke too soon. Maybe he's figuring it out. Now, I don't know why he has to figure it out. Not like we haven't done this before. All right. Trips. All right, 17.3 miles from HEB. Wow. 35 minutes, 202.4 watt hours per mile. That's pretty good, actually. Total trip, since last charge, 58.1 miles, 14.7 kilowatt hours. Sorry, I was looking at something else. The average energy is 252.8 for the whole trip. So that basically means that we're just short of 4 miles per kilowatt hour. And in large part, I mean, it's 101 right now. Right? So that's the way it is. Okay. FSD wise, there was something else, and I forgot what it was, but we didn't follow navigation. Just went stupid. Right? Navigation was very clear. Oh, it was going to Bronco Lane. Right? For once, we were going to go out the Bronco Lane, so turning left onto 1431 and going to the toll road. But it looks like they closed off the toll road by putting some cement blocks over there. So FSD figured it out and said, oh, I can't go that way. Our navigation. I'm sorry. Should be clear. Navigation said we had to go straight across 1431 to go to Bronco Lane, turn left on Bronco Lane. We came up to light. FSD said, I don't care what you say. I'm going to turn left on 1431. Okay, brake on, FSD off. You can't follow simple navigation instructions. How much can I trust you? Okay. Coming back, the line was long enough where it makes sense to attempt the shortcut. And we indeed do the shortcut.
I don't understand.
Oh no, Siri doesn't understand it. Maybe you could butt out of my discussions. Try that. Sorry, it's not your fault. Just Siri has a habit of interrupting in the middle of something that has nothing to do with her. She wasn't that invited, but she still whatever. So we did the loop around, and as far as I could tell, it made a difference. A few cars, yeah, okay, but still, it's different. Yeah, so coming down to Don Drive, there's a line of cars stopped at the red light going straight. And if you paid attention, there's 3 lanes there. One is a left turn lane. When we came up towards Don Drive, there were 2 lanes, but the outside lane becomes a right turn only lane. And FSD, for whatever reason, says, I don't care what it's going to do in the future, I'm just going to do it right now. You're going around a line of cars that are stopped at a red light. Hello? Yeah, you're dumb. Okay, so the combination of those factors leaves me. There's no choice. It's got to be a C today. It's pretty poor. But that's where we're at. I mean, so much of it is good. And actually, at one traffic light, we're on a little bit of an incline, and you could feel the brakes release. You start rolling back, and then suddenly the brakes catch it again, and the light turns green. Oh, the green arrow turns green. So he must know the timing that he expected, which is kind of cool. Okay, whatever. Peace and harmony. Don't be thrown off by the sea. It's actually very good. It's just not always good.